This game supports autosave. Please do not turn off your PlayStation 5 console when you see this icon. Welcome to Age of Mythology, Retold. Please take a moment to set your narrator checkbox off 1 of 5. Warning: narration is not supported. Narrator checkbox off. Square, narrator checkbox off 1 of 5. Warning: narrator check. First time user narrator checkbox off. Square, continue cross, toggle, square, continue cross, square, narrator checkbox off 1 of 5. Toggle to enable all text speech options. Square, toggle to enable all text speech options. Toggle to enable. Warning: narration is not supported. Narrator checkbox on 1 of 5. Toggle first time user experience accessibility settings 1 checkbox. Narrator checkbox. Graphics mode narrator checkbox off. Toggle to enable all text speech options. Square, continue cross, toggle.
Keep 3 things in mind when playing the Greeks. Greek soldiers are powerful, but expensive and slow to train. You will need many villagers and military buildings to support your armies. Next, the Greeks gain favor by sending villagers to pray at temples. The more villagers you have praying, the more favor you will earn. Finally, the Greeks call on unique heroes to fight myth units. Like other Greek soldiers, these heroes are strong, but expensive. Some even have devastating special abilities that can win a battle.
When playing the Egyptians, there are 3 things to remember. First, the pharaoh is one of your most important units. He can be tasked to empower different buildings in your town. Empowered buildings train military units, research improvements, and attack faster. Laborers, fishing ships, and camel caravans will drop off more resources at empowered buildings. The pharaoh can also empower foundations, speeding their construction. In combat, your pharaoh is very strong against myth units. You only have 1 pharaoh, so use him well. Second, the Egyptians gain favor by building monuments. 5 different monuments are available, but you can only build 1 of each. You will gain favor faster with each new one constructed. Each major god provides a unique bonus to your monuments, so place them wisely. Finally, most Egyptian buildings are either free or cost gold. However, they take a long time to construct. Remember that your pharaoh can empower a foundation to speed this process.
There are 3 things to remember when playing the Norse. Instead of building stationary drop sites, Norse gatherers and dwarves construct mobile ox carts. Ox carts serve as drop-off points for all resources and can be moved around the map. They can also research economic improvements. Second, the Norse gain favor through battle. They simply fight to please their gods. Whenever a Norse soldier or ship is fighting enemy units, your favor will increase. Certain units, like the Herthir, a type of Norse hero, generate favor faster than others. Finally, Norse foot soldiers can construct and repair buildings. Norse scatterers and dwarves can only construct certain buildings, such as farms and houses. Use foot soldiers to construct new buildings when and where you need them.
When commanding the Atlanteans, there are a few things to remember. First, their citizens are expensive and take a long time to train. However, they gather and build much more quickly than other villagers. Also, rather than using drop sites, they stockpile resources instantly. Atlanteans scout and gain favor using oracles. An oracle gradually loses vision while moving, but when standing still, its line of sight grows and it gains favor faster. Oracles must stand far away from each other, or else only one of them will earn favor. Atlanteans can promote any of their human units to heroes for a price. Promoting takes time, however, so carefully plan when you wish to do so. Heroes are generally superior to regular units, but they excel in particular at fighting myth units.
There are three things to remember when playing the Chinese. First, the Chinese gather resources and construct buildings with two different units, the peasant and the Kuafu. Peasants are less expensive, but also less efficient than Kuafus. Kuafu are powerful giants that gather wood and gold much faster than the peasants, construct buildings exceptionally quickly, and can hold their own in combat. Second, the Chinese gain favor from favored land. The larger your base expands, the more favored land it will cover. Each Chinese major god derives powerful, unique bonuses from their favored land. Finally, the Chinese will deploy three types of heroes: pioneers, sages, and demigods. Pioneers are excellent scouts. Sages are stronger against myth units, can heal allies, and charm enemies into temporarily fighting for you. Demigods are exceptional fighters, unique to the major gods, and can unleash deadly special abilities in combat.
Age of Mythology is a game of heroes and monsters, mighty armies and epic deeds. Lead your culture through the ages, from humble beginnings in a small village to mighty citadels protected by the power of the gods. Tear down the walls of Troy. battled giants in the frozen wastes near Midgard. And fight armies of Anubans in the shifting sands of Egypt. The gods, as a token of appreciation, may someday reward you with great, earth-changing powers in the age of mythology. Welcome to your first adventure in Age of Mythology Retold. Our hero, Arkantos, sent a scouting party to find the warlord Theris, but enemy forces have cornered his men. We must rescue them. Start by moving Arkantos to the checkpoint. Selected units will appear here. Moving into the black area reveals unexplored regions. The minimap shows what you've explored and where your screen is. A minotaur blocks your path. Defeat it. Can easily defeat myth units, such as the Minotaur.
Volume, ne.
Jason and Heracles have come to help Arkantos rescue his men.
Πρόσεχε.
Now, move your units to the next checkpoint. Look out! A manticore watches the road from the cliffs. Your heroes can only attack what they can reach, but Zeus has blessed you with his god power, Bolt.
Ναι.
Brilliant! There are many gods in Age of Mythology, each with their own unique god powers. The scouting party. Quick! Send your heroes to help. Attack move makes your units fight all enemies on the way to their destination. You have rescued your men. Arkantos' army has found Theris' base. Travel up the road to join forces.
Βούλομαι.
Theris' base is just ahead. Defeat the soldiers guarding the gates.
Έστω. Μάλιστα.
The gods have blessed you with Meteor. This destructive god power causes flaming meteors to fall from the sky. Behold the power of the gods. The enemy base is in shambles. Now raise it to the ground. Excellent work. This base will trouble you no more. Did Varys manage to escape? To find out, continue Arkantos' journey in the Fall of the Trident campaign. That looked like Varys. It has been a long time since you sent him to the underworld, Arkantos. Fighting old battles again?
Yes, old enemies. I still see them here.
You have won more battles for Atlantis than can be counted. Faced opponents no other man dared fight.
That was long ago. Today Atlantis' enemies live only in my dreams. I face feeble pirates now.
Is that what you believe, Atlantean? Atlantis still has enemies, and you are still the one who will face them.
Any who threaten my home or my family will soon have a place in my dreams.
These are enemies unlike the others, Arkantos. Do not let your guard down. Dark times are coming, and you are needed. Arkantos. Awaken.
Admiral! Sir,
Yes?
we've sighted land on the horizon. We should reach Atlantis soon.
Excellent. It will be good to see my son Castor again.
You cannot ignore the omens, Arkantos. Lord Poseidon's displeasure is clear. We must help break the siege at Troy.
Troops we send now will be lucky to arrive before the fight is over. Even if they do, their only task will be to show the banner of Atlantis, not a task for an admiral.
It would shame Agamemnon if we sent one of your junior officers. He already complains that we do not pay enough attention to the Greek colonies. No, it must be you.
What in the name of... Castor, stay here!
The Atlantean army is on the way. Defend the harbor until they arrive.
Well done, but we should prepare ourselves for more attacks.
Etymos, Malista.
Remember, additional Toxote can be trained at the archery range. These excel against enemy infantry.
Black sails! A landing party!
Good. The black sails are going to regret this.
Ani, Volume.
Hoplites are infantry trained at the military academy. Use them to protect your vulnerable Toxote. Several villagers are working in town, west of the harbor. If you are running out of a particular resource, you should consider retasking them to gather it.
Another Kraken approaches! It's clear.
Good work, but keep your eyes open.
Use the Restoration God Power to heal your units and mend your buildings.
Get those Petropoli up here.
Procese esto.
Another Kraken headed for the shore!
Arcantos, do not forget to call upon your God powers. Your God powers are located in the top center of the screen.
Landing party!
Excellent. Get ready, everyone. This isn't over yet.
Consider upgrading the weapons and armor of your units at the armory.
Black sails! Pirates!
The pirates won't take Atlantis this way. What are they thinking?
Another Kraken approaching! Pray this is the last! A Black Sail landing party! The Atlantean army will be here soon!
Ne. Panin. Esto. Malista. Volume.
Arcantos! The Atlantean army has arrived!
Command us, Arcantos!
Invoke the Lightning Storm God Power to decimate attacking pirates.
Black sails are fleeing. It'll take more than pirates to overrun Atlantis.
Another message from Poseidon, Arkantos. His creatures helped the pirates.
Father, they stole the trident.
What?
Yes, it was stolen during the fighting.
Kamos.
There could not be a clearer sign, Arkantos. We are losing Poseidon's favor. We must act.
I will go to Troy as you ask. I'm going to get that trident back on the way. Zethos, take supplies aboard and get the men together. We're setting sail.
Can I come?
No, I need you here in case they come back. Don't worry, this errand will not take long. Perhaps setting out on this errand really was all that was needed to appease Poseidon.
Black sails, port side!
And he leads us to Kamos, too. Archers, ready your bows! Prepare to come about! They're going to pay for insulting Poseidon and Atlantis.
To defeat Kamos, you will need to build up and advance to the Classical Age. Villagers gather the resources you need to create units, construct buildings, and research technologies. To gather resources faster, you must train more villagers.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα.
Your villagers must build houses to support your growing population.
Τόμος.
Πρόσεχε. Δρυτόμος. Λέγε. Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε. Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Advance to the next age and create deadly myth units, you must build a temple.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Hebani.
Πρόσεχε, μάλιστα.
Well done. Now, select your town center and advance to the... Classical Age. You can choose a preset in the Villager Priorities menu to automatically distribute your villagers between resources. The Kataskopos is a fast, capable scout. Use him to quickly explore the map to find resources and enemies. Soldiers to defeat Kamos. Construct a military academy and an archery range to create them.
Έτοιμοι. Βούλομαι.
Build walls and towers to fortify your base against enemy attacks. Once upgraded, towers fire arrows at enemies.
Λέγε. Βόλωμε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
To construct more ships, you must first build a dock.
Λέγε. Έστω. Ταπεινός. Τέκτον. 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 Ναι. Τέκτον. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Ετοίμος. Καλώς.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Λέγε, βούλομαι. Έστω. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Έτοιμη. Ναι, τέκτον. Λέγε.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Ταπεινός. Ναι. Έστω. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον, 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 τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Έστω, μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Is fleeing from the town center. After him!
Another time, Arcantos! We'll end! And I will be there to see it! Your head will hang from my mast, Atlantean!
At least one of Poseidon's children still favors our enemies. Load the trident aboard the transport! We'll send it back to Atlantis immediately!